Okay, so here we are at the start of leg 9, mixed fortunes for most people. We knew we had a little bit of work to do and I hope we could seal it off there. That was the start. There was so many boats out up a narrow corridor with quite light winds and we didn't really have the best of chances, and that's Teddy Blue there just hitting the rocks. We were quite a way behind, as you can see, but you can see him really leaning over there trying to get off the rocks. That was a huge costly error for those boys, and he wouldn't wish that on anyone. It still took us a little while to get past them, but I think they're on there for a couple of hours, so it didn't take us that long to get past them, luckily. But yeah, unfortunate. Terrible to see that at such a late game in the race, but hopefully, you know, we'll see how it goes for them. So we carry on. It was actually quite a quick trip down the coast, down the coast of Sweden towards Denmark. And here we are, just a bit later on. That's E3 and Teddy Black. As some of our fans showing their support, always good to see.
Would have been better if it was a bunch of girls doing it, but yeah, never mind.
Tony obviously wishing they were women instead, like we all probably did, especially this part of the world. And you can see all the wind farms around. There was quite a lot of these around. I think this is about 10 o'clock at night. Obviously it's daylight quite a long time, but there's so many boats out coming to watch us. It was amazing, really. This is just off the coast of Denmark. Bit of breeze up earlier on in the day. Quite close racing as we leave Malstrand. This is kind of the breeze which saw us get ahead of schedule quite a bit. Phil on the bow getting his usual dosing. He has actually grown gills now, it's official. Just a constant spray up on the front of the boat, always the elements. And there's all the boys, obviously except me, just hanging out the back. Bit more rain, and later on in the day you can see that on the lens, and then the spray obviously down on the boat. So
into the half darkness. Yeah, we managed to I think have a little bit more pressure on the outside of Puma. And E3 actually managed to have a little bit of pressure on the outside of us, so they came into us and we slid past Puma, and we've now jibed out again away from the land because we know there's more pressure out this way, even against the shift, but pressure seems to be all the difference. So we're heading out into a little bit more breeze. It's already up to, we've only been on this jibe for 5 minutes and we've gone from 18 to 22 knots of breeze.
So as you can see, lots of jibes early in the morning with quite a tight battle. A few big ferries coming through. You probably might see one just masked by Torben there. This is one of about 4 or 5 jibes we did in the very early hours of the morning. It's beautiful, and this is when a few of the boats and film boats started coming out, helicopter boats. Puma right on our tail there. Still running nicely in 20 knots of breeze, so we're probably doing 18 to 20 knots of boat speed at the moment. See the rest of the fleet back in the right hand corner of the picture there as well. As I say, the helicopters are out. Always nice to be able to patch 2 pictures together. There you go. Then you can see us with the helicopter in the background. Always people watching at this stage. Torben asleep.
Today is the day we're going to probably win the race once and for all. So it's probably quite a good day. But these last few miles are dragging on a bit, and hopefully we'll get a third on this leg, which will be okay. Would have been nice to win the leg, but can't have everything. Better to win the race.
Enigmatic Jules there, looking pretty excited. And Tone, look, he's pretty happy there. Amazing, isn't it? A first race win for Ryan there. Obviously over the moon, as you can tell. The emotions on these boys are just quite extreme. And that's the unfortunate bit. We hit a bit of light wind, hit a bit of a wind shift, and we ended up behind the 2 leaders, but life goes on.
Without a doubt, no, but this has been the toughest Volvo race I've ever done.
And this is us just coming into Sandham. It's the last lighthouse. We've actually closed into the E3 a bit and Puma, but not enough. So a third, and that secures us victory in the race, which is pretty much job done. I think we're all pretty chuffed on that one. Always nice to win a race.